Hey y'all, it's your girl Java with another video, and I am actually doing something a little different, and I'm trying to vlog, but I don't really have I'm not really good at vlogging, which is one of the reasons why I don't vlog. There's other reasons why I don't vlog as well, but we're not gonna talk about that because it's just gonna make me feel some type of way. No, I do try to vlog. I be wanting to vlog, but it's just sometimes it's not really like good timing, or like circumstances is not that great or whatever. It just whatever the reason is whatever the reason is, you know. But I do make other videos or whatever, but and then I did try to vlog like at the fair. I have a vlog of me at the fair, and then another one me out to eat for my birthday. I think it was like a couple of years ago or whatever, but I'm not really a vlogger like that. But I do enjoy watching vlogs, other people's vlogs and stuff. I'm currently out and about. I want to pick up some stuff from Walmart. I want to see if they got like some tea tree candle or the little candles for the jack-o'-lanterns, the pumpkins, because yesterday my family and we carved some pumpkins, and we don't have any candles or like the little circular fake candles, the little lights or whatever. So I want to get those, see if they have some at Walmart right now, because sometimes these stores, they be sold out of the very thing that you want, big or small. Like, it'll be just your luck. So but we're not gonna think like that. So I'm gonna go on Walmart, see if they had the candles. I'm gonna get some lotion as well. I need to get something else for my kids, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really gonna get a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna get like a handful of things or whatever, and then I'm gonna make my way back home. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to pick up some Starbucks. So if I got time, I'm gonna pick up some Starbucks because my man is at home, and the other kids, they sleep. So I do want to kind of make it back before they get up, or at least just in time. And I want to try roasting the pumpkin seeds from the pumpkins. So I have those in a bowl. I was trying to vlog that yesterday, but it was just a little bit chaotic, so it was a little chaotic inside my place. But anyway, let's go see, so I can get back home and get started on doing the pumpkin seeds. You got to rinse them off, let them dry, and then you got to season them, and then you roast them. So I found a couple of recipes for that, and it's one in particular I want to try. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But first, let me go inside Walmart to look for this stuff. So let's go ahead and go on Walmart and see what they have. So I'm in the dollar shop section of Walmart, and they have these like pumpkin carving kits, and we didn't use none of this yesterday. We just used a knife and a spoon to get this done, and then like some markers to mark off where they're gonna carve at. But that's cool and all. It's a cool little section. But yeah, I didn't really come for Halloween stuff, but they do got like some other type of pumpkin decor and stuff, but we're not doing all that. We just got pumpkins. So I'm about to finish shopping. They got costumes and stuff. I don't know. We gonna get their costumes probably from Party City or something. I don't know. But let me go. I think this is what we need. So, well, okay, I might get one pack of LED just in case. Both of these are LED. Okay, I think I'm gonna get these little ones. Or dang, it's $7.88 and $4.88. They took the cheaper ones, okay. But okay, I think this is it. There they go. The real candles, the real tea lights. So there's these for $3.12, or the oversized. I'm gonna decide which one I'm gonna get. I love candles. Like, they look so pretty and they smell so good. Like, how when you walk into the candle section and It's like when you walk in by the candle section, it's like you smell something so good, but it's like an aroma of like a whole bunch of scents in one area, so it's like you can't really like see like what is that particular scent you smell. Like you just smell a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, let me move on because I gotta go. I'll be over here forever. Okay, so I came to the lotion aisle for the biggest Vaseline Cocoa Radiant with the pump, and then I got some cocoa butter Vaseline, the bigger container. I tried a couple of these Nivea lotions. They cool and all, but I've been trying to use stuff with like cocoa butter, shea butter. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Wendy's instead of Starbucks. That way everybody could get something and I can still get coffee. Okay, y'all, so I'm back from my errands. I went to Wendy's when I left the store, and I got the French toast steak meal and then another meal for my man. He already ate his, but come to find out, our other daughter, well, she already ate basically by the time I got back. So the French toast meal is going to me now. So boom, this is a cold brew coffee and it's cool and all, but I'm gonna add some more coffee to it because it's way too light. And you know who else be doing they cold brew coffees like this, like they iced coffees like this? It be so light. Jack in the Box be making theirs like this, so I'm gonna add some more coffee to this and make it look better and taste better. This is how it looks. I'm gonna have to drink some down first. So I had a little bit of leftover coffee that I brewed already, and I just added it to the cup. They in there playing. But yeah, so now this looks a little bit better. I might just add a little tidbit more. Okay, so here are the pumpkins that we have carved out together as a family for this family activity, and it was mainly for the kids, but it was a fun activity that we all did together. Even baby girl, our youngest, she was there. She made her presence known, you know, and the girls had fun. We all had fun. I'm glad that they enjoyed this hands-on activity. And this is a good fall time or Halloween time activity to do with your kids or with your family. And you know, place them outside your door or your porch or walkway, light the candles, place them inside the pumpkin, and you know, it's decoration. And we waited until nightfall to do that so the kids can enjoy it and, you know, just see how it looks.
Wow, good job.
Go, mommy. Okay, so we're all done. The girls have finished scooping out as much as they could. I'm gonna scoop the remaining pumpkin seeds out and try to get as much of the guts or whatever it's called out as I can. And then I'm gonna let them dry and prep them for roasting. Okay, so I finished it and this is what it looks like. So all the pumpkin seeds are in here. I'm gonna put them in this strainer and then I'm gonna rinse them off. And then once I rinse them off, I'm gonna go ahead and lay them out on this little sheet right here. I got this little cookie sheet with a napkin on it so it can, like, you know, try to dry off as even as possible. Okay, so I'm beginning the rinsing process and I'm gonna just let you guys, whoever's into it, hear a little fast forwarded ASMR. Okay, so I got it all out of the Pyrex bowl and into the strainer. Now I'm about to continue to rinse, and mind you, it took a while to rinse out because these pumpkin seeds were so slippery, so slimy because of where they come from, which is the inside of the actual pumpkin. So it's gonna take a minute to rinse them out. Comment below if you know a faster way. Okay, so I was holding the strainer with one hand and I was trying to use the other hand to remove the rest of the seeds from the remaining pieces of the pulp. What I should have did was just put the strainer on top of that Pyrex bowl and use both of my hands. I don't have a regular circular strainer bowl, but that's okay because I still managed to make it work. And right here you can see it's so slippery, but the more you rinse it off, the less slippery it becomes, and you'll see that in the next upcoming clip. Okay, so here it's less slippery. I've rinsed it off as best as I could. But in the last clip when I was doing this, you can see that it was far more slippery. Just do your best. Some people don't even rinse it off. Okay, so this is how they're looking, and these are still so slippery. Like, it's so slippery in here. Like, I'm about to pour it on this paper towel. So here it is. I had already put this on top, that's why it's wet. So just pouring it on top, and then I'm gonna spread it out. And you're supposed to let them dry for like 1 to 2 hours, or you can do it longer than that. Like, you can just leave it like overnight. So I think I'm gonna just do like a few hours. But yeah. What's up, baby girl? All done with your candy? Throw your trash in the trash can. Show them how it's looking. Why it's not showing? There we go. There we go. So yeah, so this is how it's looking. And now I'm gonna spread them out and help them dry a little bit more. So let's do that. Just patting it dry with another napkin. I still gotta spread it out. It is so slippery. Y'all have to excuse my smoke detector alarm because we need to replace the battery. And we haven't did that yet. So yeah. I know people be talking about that type of stuff and laughing about it. And it's like, well, what's funny? I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get the joke, but it is not that serious. I know other people feel that way. But anyway, so, yep. You can see. So I guess that's why you have to let it sit longer, because the moisture is beyond the shell. So you can also dry it in the oven to help it dry a little bit faster. You can put it on 200 degrees, and I don't remember how many minutes, but Google will tell you. So yeah, I'm gonna just let it dry. I think I'm gonna leave this on. After that, I'm gonna season it and then roast it. You're supposed to spread it out too. Alright. Okay, so I changed into this long sleeve ribbed button down dress with this cute little hood. I'm about to prepare dinner for my family, and I'm gonna start with the kids. So I baked these chicken legs the other night, but we ended up eating something else for dinner, so this is what we are having tonight. I had some fries in the deep fryer. So my oldest child will have a chicken leg and some fries, and then I just did some chicken nuggets and some more fries for my middle child because she doesn't eat chicken legs like that. Like, it seemed like her taste buds change damn near every day. In fact, both of my older kids, I mean, because they are kids, they don't like certain things, and that's pretty normal. Like, sometimes they'll eat vegetables, but it has to be particular, and I didn't have any of it at the moment, so that's why you don't see any vegetables even on my plate. So just a heads up and friendly reminders to the new mothers and just the motherhood period. Don't forget that kids can be picky eaters. Someday they'll like this, someday they'll like that. They'll change their minds a lot. But it does take time to get them to try new foods. So keep trying. I know it might be hard or discouraging, but eventually they'll start eating it. And there's always vitamins and vegetable juices. So my man and I were gonna have the baked chicken legs. We're gonna have white rice and some pinto beans that I cooked. And this is my plate, by the way. I'm gonna get started on my man's off camera. Okay, so now I'm just getting the drinks ready for us, and I'm just gonna pop out some ice cubes from this ice cube tray. These little silicone trays come in handy. They're good for small spaces, and they're good for like on the go, and they're good for like personal drinks. And when you refill the trays, the ice freezes pretty fast. Like, the water will freeze up pretty fast. I mean, it's not gonna freeze up in like 30 minutes or nothing, but it's gonna freeze pretty quickly. And yes, I'm using a Starbucks cup because I went to Starbucks earlier in the day, and no matter what I order, whether it's a drink or some food or a snack or whatever, a pastry, I usually get a water cup or a cup of ice on the side. Y'all, having a refrigerator with a freezer at the bottom, sometimes you're going to be dropping stuff behind the freezer, then you got to get it. But speaking of refrigerators, freezers, that reminds me, I have an upcoming refrigerator video. Your girl got a new refrigerator, and I wanted to share it with you guys and do like a little unboxing, review, and just a cleaning on it. I actually do have it uploaded. I just have it private for now. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be making it public very soon. Okay, so it's been quite some time, like over 2 hours. This is what they're looking like now. So they're pretty much dried, and I scooped them off and put some on another one of these long napkins that's on the stove, because I just felt like it needed a little bit more room. Some of them got stuck to the napkin, the paper towel, and so I just have to get those off. So after I finish pulling these off, I'm going to put these, like I'm gonna keep them separated, or some of them separated, and then I'm gonna drizzle them with olive oil all over, and then I'll season it. Did not expect for them to stick to the paper towel. Like, it was so slimy when I was like rinsing them off, like the inside of a pumpkin. Who would have known that it was so slippery? Like, okay, I got it all off. I decided to use a whole new sheet, a bigger sheet, but I'm about to separate it and make spaces so I can identify which is which, even though it's not gonna be hard to tell. So, I got some olive oil here, and I'm just gonna lightly drizzle it. I'm gonna try my best to lightly drizzle it because sometimes I can be a little heavy-handed. Let me scoot over. I'm gonna have to like zoom in. I have some olive oil. So I'm gonna drizzle it, mix it, and then start with the seasoning. Okay, so now it's time for me to start seasoning. So I'm gonna start with some salt. I know people use sea salt or other types of salt, but right now I only have regular salt. And I've already portioned off what I'm going to keep as the salted flavor only, because I do want to try that. And now I'm gonna add salt to the rest of the batch along with more seasonings, and I'm gonna mix it all in as I go. So I have some garlic powder, and you want to be generous with your seasonings because you really want the seasoning to be on the pumpkin seeds. You want them to kind of penetrate through the shell, but you don't want to like cake it and coat it with seasoning. Next, I'm going to use some onion powder. Next, I'm going to use some smoked paprika. And I love how paprika adds more color and more flavor. Okay, so aside from what I originally intended to do, I decided to take it a step further and portion off another small section. I wanted to add some Cajun seasoning because I just wanted to see how that would taste with some Cajun seasoning. So I just added some on top of the already seasoned section. I just made a smaller section. Okay, so I'm all done. I'm about to put them in the oven. I put the oven to 350 and I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I've seen videos and recipes on like saying that put it for like 350 and then like bake it for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's just so, I don't know. So I'm gonna just start with like 5-10 minutes and keep checking on it and then go from there, and then I'll let you guys know what's up. Hi. Let me get my water bottle. Okay, so right when I grabbed my water bottle, I didn't even pay attention to the time, but good thing I set my timer because the timer went off. So, and now I'm about to check it a little bit, see how it's doing. Had to put the baby down because, you know, safety first, safety first. Okay. Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna probably do it for another. Okay, so yeah, I put it on for 10 more minutes. First I did 5 minutes and then I'm doing 10 more minutes. So a total of 15 minutes for now. So my man went to go pick up our daughter from school and they went to McDonald's. And these are the little like packaging that they are putting the Happy Meals in. So one of each for the bigger kids, and I think this is cool. I mean, if you don't want to get, if you really wasn't looking forward to buying a trick-or-treat bag or like a trick-or-treat bucket or something like that, a candy bag, candy bucket, these are good because, you know, you could just recycle these and use these from their Happy Meal, and you can save you a little coin even though McDonald's is like expensive and it's not even all that great. You'll be lucky if you get a really good meal from McDonald's, although it's not healthy, but you'll be lucky if you at least get a meal that tastes good, because sometimes some of the meals they be tasting really good even though it's not healthy. But then it's like there's times where you go there to a McDonald's, any McDonald's, and just disgusting. Like, it's so nasty. It'll either be cold, hard, burnt, too crispy, or whatever. So but yeah, so we gonna recycle these bags and use these for Halloween if we go trick-or-treating, or if we like take them somewhere or whatever to like a little festival, carnival or something like that. But if not, if we don't do all that, we don't go trick-or-treating, we're just going to like give them a little bit of candy ourselves, you know. And then yeah, so, and I'll be checking this again. I think I'm gonna check it before the 10 minutes is up, the full 10 minutes is up. Okay, so here are the salted ones, the ones that just have the olive oil and salt. They actually came out pretty toasty. Okay, y'all, so I put some into this little bowl right here. This is how it looks. Okay, so this is the other portion that's seasoned with the paprika, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. I didn't put any of the Cajun seasoned ones in here, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So, but yeah, they were pretty good. I definitely try this again, maybe different recipes. Okay, so at this point it was nighttime and it was time to light the candles for the jack-o'-lanterns, the carved pumpkins, so the kids can watch it. They were really amazed. They liked it. But yeah, so that wraps it up for my vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and turn it on to stay updated for all of my upcoming content. Bye, y'all.